I'll let you talk to these guys. Okay. But in the back of your mind, I want you to think of the right number. Okay. Because I can write the check. It's just a matter if you're ready to sell.
Oh, so you want him to negotiate against himself?
Absolutely. I use you guys all the time.
Hey, you know what, Kate? I'm going to change my offer.
I don't think what you asked for is actually crazy. I don't think what you asked for is crazy. I love this. This is a huge licensing play. I can get all the NFL teams on this, as well as the major chains will probably give it away after you buy a certain amount of pies. But I need to be 1/4. Let's cut up this pie the right way. 1/4. All of us are equal partners. $100,000, 25%.
Woo! All right, everybody, welcome back. That was a clip, of course, from the Emmy Award-winning reality series Shark Tank. And looky who we got in studio. We're going to talk new season. They got maybe some tips for you on handling this economy right now. The stars of Shark Tank, Mark Cuban, Daymond, John, and Robert Herjavec. Fellas, it is good to see y'all here, man. And y'all were cutting up during the commercial break before we came on here. Have y'all gotten sick of each other in any way? Like, you have? That was quick. No. Each other. But this dynamic, like, do you all go out? People want to know that y'all are friends. Do you all go out? Will you have lunch and dinners and spend time and hang out and all that?
Yeah, absolutely.
We do hang out together. It's one of the great
Except for
pleasures.
Kevin. We don't let Kevin go.
We don't let Kevin go. That I understand, actually.
It's one of the great things about the show is over 14 years we really got to know each other, and we like each other after all this time. It's fun.
Now, in 14 years as well, we're going to get more into the show, but a lot of folks, look, we do a Money Monday segment here every week. And look, the economy, we got the holidays coming up and inflation. You all have seen the economy do a lot of things over 14 seasons. What would you say? Let me start, anybody can take this. With inflation, everything happening in the economy, the holidays coming up, what's a bit of advice you could have for people to survive through?
What I do. I'll tell you exactly what I do. I try to buy things in bulk. Because when you know prices are going up and you know there's products you're going to use over and over again. So if I see a good deal on Amazon or whatever on soap, on shaving cream, on blades, on toilet paper, I just stock up and just stick it in the back of a closet because it's the best way to save money. If I can save 50% there and I know the prices are going to keep on going up, that's real savings.
So Mark, if you don't have that kind of money, do that with your neighborhood. You can still buy
That's a good idea.
Yeah. But you're about to say?
Well, I'm just trying to give you a hard time on Amazon.
I do. No lie. This morning I bought like a whole Amazon subscription to toilet paper.
That's why you're a billionaire.
That's the honest to God truth.
What would you advise folks? David, let me ask you this. Going into the holidays, and look, the holiday shopping season starts so much earlier, right? Amazon's moving up some of these days and all the other retailers. And there's a tendency to start buying early and maybe spending money you don't have.
Look for the sales and discounts. There's a lot of people that have to get rid of goods and look for those sales because it does exist. Not the first click someplace. Look all the way on page 10. And there are a lot of, you go to any towns in any place in America, there are a lot of places who are not really on social media and they have opportunities and they want to be able to sell you the goods. There's a lot of discounts out there.
Gas prices started to tick back up after about almost 100 days of dropping, hoping to get inflation. Is it under control? Has it plateaued? Has it peaked? What do you see coming up in the near future for this economy?
Yeah, I think we've kind of reached near the top of inflation. I think you're going to see it come down. I mean, I don't think it's ever going to go down. Well, never say never, but in the next couple of years, it's probably going to go down 2 to 3 points, and I think that'll become the new normal. I don't think we're going to go back to 2% for a long time.
Where we are right now, where do you all see opportunity for the average American? Not someone who's deep into investing or anything, but for the average American right now, where would you see opportunities presented in what seems like a difficult time?
I think a regular job, right? Because I think the balance is shifting from corporations having the power to workers having a lot more leverage. And because unemployment's still low, there's still more jobs available than there are people looking for jobs, you have probably more leverage than you think in asking for a raise from your current employer because they know how hard and expensive it's going to be to replace you. So if you feel secure in your job, see about getting a raise. If you don't feel secure in your job, it's okay to start looking for that next spot and you may be able to make a lot more money.
We hear that so often, but it seems still intimidating for the average person to go in there and say, hey, this is what I want.
It's true, but also the opportunity because of the shortage of workers is bust your butt and you will grow quicker. But no matter what, your day job not going to make you rich. It's going to be your homework. Put in some time on that dream like I did when I was at Red Lobster and put in some time and educate yourself and you'll blink your eye, 5 years will pass and you'll have another business or side hustle too that's doing really well.
You all still have side hustles?
Yeah.
Everybody's got a side
Shark Tank.
That's
that is the side hustle,
Yeah. I would take that as my main gig. That's just y'all's side. It's just a weekend gig for y'all.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.